Getting from on top of the game. I shot ya.
They wanna know what's heaven to me? Check it. It's loving myself and the fact that I'm still breathing, knowing my brother's gone, but before long I will see him, and it's peacefully sleeping when I close my eyes. Aside from singing ghosts and nightmares of those who died, and it's not being terrified of a dysfunctional marriage life and having the ability to provide for my wife. And it's not having thoughts about killing my seed so he don't grow up feeling like me. And it's never blowing bombs, drinking vodka, or taking a vow just for the sake of me faking a smile. It's the trust between homies without ever watching my back, falling asleep without cocking my gat, being unfamiliar with incarceration and flying a kite, and not thinking that I'm dying tonight, and not wishing my brother was still here because I held him so seldom. Looking at my father, not thinking I failed him. It's writing for hours without the block the stress is induced, not feeling like my neck's in a noose. And it's praising the Father in heaven, stuck in his presence I'm singing worship, me proving that a sacrifice is worth it. A world without hate, where we all be concerned with each other, where the wicked come to Christ without burning forever, where the children ain't abused and escape all this hurt, and hypocrites ain't taking the church, where the parties crack all night without gang rapes and gunshots, and justice would be served on these murdering cops, where we police our own block, call our own shots, kill the media and think our own thoughts.
Taste test. So guys, I got the Patriot Pop, and now I've actually technically never had a Patriot Pop in South Africa, but I kind of know what it should taste like. So let's go for it. Whew, wow, that is really good. It's definitely not over sweet. You do get like a candied taste, nice and tart, but you can definitely taste that this is a Patriot Pop, man. This is amazing. So this for me, taste test gets an 8.8 out of 10. Hey guys, ingredient profile. First up, we got your Infinity Energy Matrix. This is 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, obviously there for alertness, energy, performance as well. 300 milligrams, a nice dose. It's quite usual to see this amount of caffeine. Next up, we got your Urea gerensis. This is a PA-like molecule. This acts on the central nervous system as it is a neuromodulator. And with that being said, the benefits of a neuromodulator are increased alertness, performance, energy, and also Urea gerensis has been shown to enhance fat loss as well, as it is a stimulant, and it does work very synergistically with other stimulants such as DMHA and, as you can imagine, caffeine anhydrous. So this usually has a short half-life of about 5 to 10 minutes. So as you see the ingredient below, the caffeine malate, that would work synergistically with the Urea gerensis because it does have a short half-life as mentioned, and obviously your decaffeine malate is a slow acting form of caffeine. And we see it here at 133 milligrams and 100 of those milligrams being active. So that's your caffeine. So extra 100 milligrams of caffeine there. So in total 400 milligrams of caffeine combined with Urea gerensis makes this a very powerful power punch right here. And to top that off, you've got your L-theanine at 100 milligrams. This acts as a nootropic. This also helps alleviate anxiety and stress, as well as helps fight the negative effects of stimulants such as jitters and crash. So again, there is a method for the madness right here, Mad Titan. So I'd really love to see this. This is really, forward thinking and, just awesome. Really, really awesome once you understand the whole logic behind this. And to top it all off, you got your BioPerine at 5 milligrams. This obviously helps the absorption. Next up, you got your Infinity Power Matrix being 4 grams of L-citrulline. There's a good starting dose. 4 grams, as you guys can imagine, in the front of the label, I mean, there's nothing mentioned about pump, but, they did everything for you right here and throw in, a nice amount of L-citrulline there, being 4 grams. Obviously, this acts as a vasodilator, also improves performance and helps recovery as well. Next up, you got your beta-alanine, a clinical dose at 3.2 grams. That obviously helps performance and helps fight off lactic acid. Next up, a nice interesting ingredient here, being your grapeseed extract at 250 milligrams. This helps lower blood pressure, which, again, works very synergistically with your Urea gerensis and also your caffeine, as they do obviously spark up your heart rate and blood pressure. So with the grapeseed extract being there, lowers blood pressure and also helps boost vasodilation as well. So very cleverly added right here. And lastly, to finish all this off, you got your Infinity Focus Matrix being 2 grams of L-tyrosine,
which is obviously critical for brain health and also improves focus and mood. Again, a nice hefty dose of 2 grams. And then you got your colon butartrate at 1 gram. This works synergistically with your L-tyrosine, and to see colon butartrate at 1 gram, that is a great dose right there. Also going to help boost your focus, mood, and yeah, just a great combination there. The 1-2 L-tyrosine, colon butartrate, beautiful combination right there. And lastly, to add this whole, to finish off this whole formula here, you got your huperzine A, 200 micrograms, 150 micrograms is clinical. To see that 200 micrograms is real phenomenal. There's a high dose right there. So with all this being said, guys, definitely one of the best formulas like I've seen for, just a high stimulant pre-workout. And to top that craziness off, 30 servings. That's right, 30 servings. So that is really, really awesome to see right there, guys. So, this is definitely one of the best formulas I've seen for a, quote unquote, high stim pre-workout. So definitely for me, this level gets a 9.5 out of 10.
To this, guys, 30 servings a tub. That right there is incredible value. Usually it's 20, 25, but this is a full 30 servings in a tub. So if you train every day, you're in luck. But obviously, I wouldn't suggest using this every single day. Okay, so you're going to pay $40 for a tub. Now, that is good value for money. But even better value for money is using my code right here. Yep, with that code you save yourself extra 15%, dropping the cost down from $40 to $34, saving yourself $6 in the process and making a serving average of $1.13 instead of $1.33. So that is a good saving right there, guys, and that's why the value for this, you get everything in one, kind of. So value is 9.5 out of 10. This is a hard-hitting pre-workout, no jokes. Only use this if you are an advanced stim user or junkie. And obviously you can use it as half a scoop, but obviously the money is at a full scoop. Now, firstly, one of my favorite aspects of this pre-workout right here is the intense laser focus, which it does actually say here. And I think it is really fitting because the focus is so good. It's almost like, whoa, okay. It's almost like wood for your brain, if you know what I mean. It gives you great euphoria, you feel good, mood is good, but as always, if you're taking a high stimulant pre-workout, you do want to utilize all the energy in the gym. So my advice is to, when you take it, go train straight away. Wait a little bit, but go train straight away. Don't sit with all those good kind of feels and you kind of get stuck at one spot. Every single time I've used this, I've broken a personal record, which is to me crazy. I feel good. The pumps are also really good as well. The grapeseed extract is working real nice with the L-citrulline, 4 grams. So it's obviously not made for pump because there is nothing here saying that it is going to be for pump, but you still get that, and that's like an added benefit for the consumer, which I really do appreciate and like. So focus is off the charts. Energy is great. It's clean. It's consistent, and that's why I really love this. To me, it's just right. It's not overkill. I don't feel any palpitations. Energy is just nice and clean, which I really do appreciate and like. And guys, that's why for me, this right here is my pre-workout of the year so far. And that's pretty crazy because I've used quite a few this year, but this really does hit the spot for me personally. As I say, guys, everyone's different. Everyone has their own preference. To me, this is my favorite preference at the moment. Overall, man, gotta say, obviously I didn't really mention the only con of this I did feel is obviously like you do get a bit of a crash, but other than that, guys, this is a phenomenal pre-workout. As I said, in the effects category, my pre-workout of the year for sure. Great value, great taste, awesome performance, insane laser energy, and focus. It's just when I think of this, I just think of laser. I think of that. I think of everything because it is that kick-ass, and it is like to me the ultimate so far. Anything can happen within the year, but so far, this is my go-to. And again, a massive congrats to Marat and Fusion Sports Performance for really pushing out a phenomenal pre-workout, and I highly advise and recommend you guys do take this. And that's why for me, this gets a rating of